It's the home of the Clippers here in Los Angeles as 2K Sports presents our action live from the Staples Center. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Redick passes to Paul. Stolen by Thompson. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. A starting five on the floor. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, he has the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Bogut and at the five controlling the paint.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
By Thompson, and that one is stuffed right through.
Make it two hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was also safe for end.
No reason not to do it.
Guys, as he should be. Remove all doubt on that attack.
And it's Green missing.
Boy, Doc Rivers keeps on leading his teams to successful seasons. A former coach of the year rarely has a season where his team doesn't meet expectations.
Crawford gets to Jordan. And a strong finish with two hands.
Yeah, he went for a little extra on that one.
Well, he usually doesn't finish soft, obviously. You know, he can when necessary, sure, but not that soft.
Not when you can throw it down like that.
Yes, sir.
Here's Curry with the three. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Well, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. And Doc Rivers passed the 700 win mark as a coach last season. He's climbing the ladder in career wins.
Yeah, and you know, I don't know that Doc oftentimes gets enough credit for the type of coach he is. I mean, as a coach, he is well over 500 in terms of his career win percentage. And how about over 500 in playoff games as well?
There's the triple. Nice D from Crawford. Paul kicks to Redick. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Down low. Kicks it out to Paul. It's Redick on the way. Shot clock at 3. Good. Griffin's got his first points in this one.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
Curry attacking. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Clippers trail. Crawford right side. Shoots the 3. And that's collected by Bogut. Warriors have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems. And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
And the Clippers not known for being an outside shooting team, but they take a large amount of deep mid-range twos as well as their fair share of threes.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Bahamute comes in for Blake Griffin. Green, he's checked in for Jamal Crawford. And it's Austin Rivers in for Paul. Different look here for the Warriors. Spakes checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. Leandro Barbosa is checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Barbosa gets the bucket.
Boy, they've got them on their heels the way they've been running the ball up and down, right down their throat.
Yeah, some explosive plays we're seeing now in transition have really keyed this run.
And that one's good. For the Clippers, you think of Lob City, and it's all dunks. But the reality is, Clark, as Ray was just talking about, that just isn't the case.
It really isn't. I mean, they also led the league in pull-up shots attempted by a wide margin, about 24 pull-up Jays a game.
Here's Livingston. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. And the Warriors making a change here. Azili's checked in.
Well, you know, last season, Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch off it. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3. So Green will go to the line. It's going to be on Maurice Spakes. Greg, Steve Kerr did win over the locker room in a hurry last season. They had finished a successful run under Mark Jackson. Winning accelerates everything. They certainly bought into it.
They really did. And people don't often appreciate how difficult it is to come into a situation where expectations are that high. But he also went out of his way to empower his players and really give them some accountability. Didn't try to hide anyone on defense and played to the strengths of his team on the offensive end.
The Warriors have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Rivers dishes to Reddick. There's the 3. Oh, the second quarter getting ready to start up. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Paul and Crawford pair up at the 1 and 2. And it's Pierce in the small forward position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Got a piece of it. Iguodala with the steal. And he gets it to go. Iguodala's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Warriors.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hander.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Now here's Crawford. The kick out to Pierce. The foul called on Festus Ezeli. That is his first foul of the game.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut checked in for Ezeli. Draymond Green comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Rush in for Ian Clark. Rush with the steal. Here's Green. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Jordan kicks to Pierce. Just 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Jordan the pass to Griffin. Crawford missing again. Warriors leading by 9. Curry. It's hauled in by Jamal Crawford.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Well, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Paul with the ball, and Curry picks him up defensively. Jordan dishes to Crawford, and the Clippers miss again. For so long, there has been this mindset that Golden State wins through offense, but their defense, you know, Jay, you were talking about this, is where the true strength of this team lies.
Yeah, I think that's what's really allowed them to separate when you look at the rest of the league. I mean, they led the league in opponent's field goal percentage last season, and some nights the shots weren't falling, but the defense always showed up.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And you know, with the Warriors, it goes beyond the stats. High character guys, tremendous culture. They had a lot of guys that could guard multiple positions and defend them well. That was a big reason they became champs.
Johnson, he's checked in for Paul Pierce. Golden State also making some changes. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Rush. And it's Barbosa in for Thompson.
And you just look at this Warriors roster, and there are a ton of defensive playmakers. That ability to switch everything and be fine is what made them so tough on the defensive side of the ball.
And here is Curry after the three-pointer from Jamal Crawford. And Green gets it to go.
They're hovering around 50% for the game in three-pointers. That's pretty good. But they've really elevated here in the second quarter.
Curry against Paul. Curry kicks to Green. And it's blocked by Jordan. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Spates checked in for Golden State. Livingston comes in for Curry. Here's Spates. And Jordan sends it back. Crawford against Barbosa. Johnson in the corner. Outside Griffin. Puts up the baby hook. The Clippers need to get off a shot. It's deflected. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Draymond Green. Here is Livingston, defended by Paul. And the call will be against Sean Livingston. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. He took a shot for the team in that situation. Last season, the Clippers came away with the third seed out west. They were very tough in conference and managed to get 37 of their 56 wins against Western Conference teams.
The Warriors making a switch here. Clark's checked in. As you said, for the Clippers, 37 wins last year against the rest of the West. That total was the second most against the rest of the West among any team in the league. Trailed only Golden State in that regard.
And you know what? They played the top West teams tough as well. One of only 3 Western Conference teams to be over 500 against the rest of the playoff teams from the West.
Feeds to Jordan. And stolen by Spates. Beyond the arc. No luck. So the Clippers will take it the other way.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for them.
Yeah, but they've got to find a way to convert those extra possessions into points if they're going to come back in this one.
Griffin goes in. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Paul. The layup off target.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. One of the stories here, Draymond Green getting it done today.
And in terms of points in that first half, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. One of the stories here, Draymond Green getting it done today.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense has given him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Barnes and Green of the forward set. The Splash Brothers are the guards. And it's Bogut at the center.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Paul with the steal. And that one's good. That's 7 points for Jamal Crawford.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates. And really last season it was supposed to be a battle between the Warriors and Clippers for that Pacific title. But the Warriors just ran away with it and won the division by 11 games.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Cole Aldrich is checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Bahamute comes in for Blake Griffin. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Jamal Crawford. And it's Rivers in for Paul. For the Warriors, it was the third time they've ever won the division. Last one coming in 1976. It's been a while.
It's been a long time, but they did it in style. 13-3 record against the rest of the division. That would be the best in-division winning percentage for any team in the NBA.
And Green gets it to go.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, I tell you, the Warriors roster fit together hand in glove. They were led by the Splash Brothers, but the front court and the bench really complemented the rest of the team perfectly because all of the players for the Warriors were extremely versatile and highly skilled.
Mazzili's checked in for the Warriors. Rivers gets to Green. It's stolen by Green. On the wing, Thompson. Fires for three. And he gets it to go. Thompson's got 8 points. As you're talking about the Warriors, they were built to play with each other last year. The bigs could all pass very well, and that set up the three-point threats.
And then even on the defensive side, I mean, they had players that really complemented each other. I mean, some undersized power forwards who countered with rim protectors. I mean, they also had the length at every perimeter position to switch on any play. So they are equally as adept on that side of the ball.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Curry passes to Zealand. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Rivers with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And Bahamute kicks to Aldrich. And Curry with the clear pass to the hoop. Rush's shot is off. Clippers trail by 9. The drive by Green. .114 left in the third. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
He looked clumsy on that one. He was not going to get away with that.
Yeah, he climbed all over him. I mean, there's a picture of that one in the officiating manual. So, clear, easy call.
Here's his check-in for Cole Aldrich. And then for Golden State, Spates checked in for Aziz. Iguodala comes in for Brandon Rush. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. The Clippers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Rivers dishes to Mbah-a-Moute. Rivers passes to Mbah-a-Moute. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Green with the block. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
That's just a foolish mistake right there, guys.
Yeah, inexcusable. You just cannot allow that to happen.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Mbah-a-Moute. Griffin comes in for Green. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's Paul in for Austin Rivers. Now here's Paul, guarded closely. And it's Jordan atop the key. Pierce for 3. And that's going to... The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Clippers trail by 9. Paul and Crawford pair up at the 1 and 2. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. And it's Pierce in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Crawford kicks to Jordan. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. 5 on the clock. And Chris Paul hits the 3.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry. Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Clark dishes to Iguodala. Barbosa with it, and Crawford picks him up defensively. Here's Clark. Bullseye. Clark's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Not to the surprise of anyone, really, but the Clippers last year were strong at home once again. They managed to go 30 and 11 at Staples Center.
Yeah, and Kevin, that makes 3 straight seasons for the Clippers of 30 or more wins at home.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He loved the work they were doing on the interior, saying, listen, they've got no answer for us inside, and we're not going to let them off the hook now. Keep pounding it down low.
You know, the big thing for the Clippers is that they won some big games in Staples over tough opponents. I mean, also won 6 of their last 7 to secure the 3 seed in the West.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
All alone. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 9, and the basket.
issue with the Clippers at home is that it didn't feel like they were at home. The way Griffin said, home court advantage is just not there for us. And this is on the heels of a loss where the crowd was cheering for the other team louder than the Clippers at times.
No good from Jordan.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall. And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costing.
Again, the miss by Thompson.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. Just second three of the half right there.
Great unspoken communication between teammates leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
Here's Curry. Fires top of the key. All alone. Crawford's shot is good.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Here's Curry with the three.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often. And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Warriors.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That certainly was their main meal, their bread and butter, if you will.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance.